Yes, now we want to implement the edit button, this one. For that, first of all, we should understand the modal window. For the modal window, normally is we have some here the HTML for the model. You can see it here. This one contain the button. It contain also the modal content, which is this it contain one button for closing the model, and the content contain uh, one input to modify the task, and this is for saving the task what we have modified. So that's our model. You can see it here, and normally by default is hidden. In our CSS we make it hidden, and you understand that to make it visible in our JavaScript we'll just need to remove this class. I think that it's very easy to understand. So, then now we go in our JavaScript. You can see here when someone press this button, this edit button, I'll press it and we'll see. When I press it, you can see here our modal window pops up and it have an overlay here. Then you can see that the value what we had we pass when we were creating this task, it was 45 and it appearing here. That means we take the inside this button, we take the ID what we pass through data set. I explained it to you when I was doing the delete button. We pass this ID when we're creating the edit button. Then we save it here. Then we use find method to check in our to-dos if there is one task with this ID. If it's there, they return the task here. Then we save the current ID to the current edit ID, because this ID we will need it in this modal. That's why we pass this ID here, and we also pass the task test to the input value. This one is this name is the ID for this input. So when we do ID, that is this element, this input dot value, so we pass the test task. That's why you are seeing 45 here. Then we open the modal. That means we remove. I'll just press Control, left click in my mouse. You can see here, to show the modal, we just need to remove this hidden class, and we also remove the hidden class on our overlay. That's what we are seeing, a blurry effect around this model. But don't worry for that, because as I said to you, I'll provide all this code. I'm explaining because no need to cram this code. You just need to understand, and when you understand, everything will be easy for you. And we remove this class. That's why you are seeing this 45 here. That's why you are seeing, that's why you are seeing that's why the modal pops up, because we remove this hidden class for the model itself and for its overlay. And but to modify this code, that's why we have this function, the save add event list, the save edit btn, and this button here you are seeing, we attach this event listener to this button. The actual modification of the task will happen here when we press this button. And what we do here is we create a constant variable and we take the value what is inside uh, this this field, we put it in update task. Then we check if update task, we remove white space is empty, then we just return. But if it's not empty, then we do to those find, we find the task with this current ID. Actually, I didn't show you where we create this variable. Let me show it to you. So you can see here we have this variable. We create this because we wanted to save we create it in the global scope because we is a global variable because we want to use it in our save edit button. So you are seeing, you can see here, yes. So we pass this ID to current edit button, and when we pass it there, because we wanted to use it in this when someone press here, so we pass this, then we compare, we use the find method, we compare to check if there is a task in our to-dos which has this ID. If it's there, we return the task. Then we take the the input, or we take the task which the user will fill here, and we'll get that task here in the edit input dot value what the user enter here. So we'll take that and we will pass it to the task dot task test, and our task will be edited, and we render again. And after this we render and we close. We call the close modal is another function which we create. This one is will close the modal and it overlay. If we want, we can do it directly in our modal function, but I wanted to do some separation of concern. I think that is more clean like this. That's how this edit button works. So you can see when, for example, I put 1000. So when I press this button, automatically it will edit. This task will be edited. You can see it become 1000. And I can also close this by pressing this close modal button. I can also press the overlay, the modal automatically will get closed. I think that this makes sense to you, but don't worry, I'll provide the code. If you try to listen what I'm saying with the code in front of you, or you are just pausing the video and write the code, I think it will make more sense to you. I think that now you understand the concept behind this modal window. When I press, they will remove the hidden class. Then I will get this this task here. Then I can edit it. I can put whatever I want. Then it will be get modified. Then that's it. Try to play with this code in your side and understand it. Yeah. Yeah. I want to just to show you this store function, the close modal and the close modal, and I attach to this button. You can see it here in our HTML, this one, this button, close modal. I attach an event listener here. When someone press on that button, I want to close the modal. And I attach also one event listener to the overlay. I want when someone press on this overlay, you can see here, I want to close also the modal. I didn't explain it to you in the previous video. That's why so you can see here we just to close the model we just need to add this hidden class again, and you can see it here. Like when I press here, I press this button, you can just see the model get closed, and also when I press the overlay, it also get closed. The thing and what is performing that, the function what is being executed is this one. We'll just add a hidden class to the edit model and add also a hidden class, CSS class to this overlay. Yes, I think you get the point. I think it's very easy to understand. I could do it directly, but I just separate it in another function because I may need this function in another place, so I will not rewrite it again. I'll just be calling the same function. Yes.